New year, new results, new Rangers, and a new style of play from Brendan Rodgers. And today it was brutal ball. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. That might have been a brutal intro, but not as bad as that Celtic performance that we seen today in this Old Firm game. Rangers winning by 3-0. And I mean, Celtic like to talk about all the times that they've smashed Rangers and outplayed Rangers, but honestly, in the Clement era alone, this must be the most one-sided Old Firm game there's been.
Well, there's only 2 games that have been completely one-sided, and that is the 2 3-0s this season. But for me, this one was worse.
Big Stevie Cool here, by the way. No, this one was way worse. Rangers had chances in that other one. They did. Rangers took the lead. I know they got disallowed, but Rangers offside.
Was it disallowed?
Pretty sure they took the lead.
No, they didn't. They just played well for 12 minutes.
Right, well, Celtic took the lead and that was disallowed. But either way, no, Rangers did have chances in that game.
No, you're right. It's like
see the shots. I think this was like 22-4.
24-4, I think.
That's embarrassing, man. That is what you expect when you take on like a St Johnstone. I mean, Rangers did an absolute, and that was despite Celtic having most of the ball. Had a lot of the ball and done absolutely nothing with it. Rangers pressed them. Celtic couldn't deal with it. Sloppy passes. Couldn't play it for the back. I mean, could barely get into the Rangers half. I mean, Kyogo isolated the entire game. Every time that there was a ball played up towards him, he was in an offside position. I mean, it was just really poor from Celtic, but really good for Rangers. It's just a shame that over the past 3-4 seasons in the league, when Rangers have beat, well, maybe not 3-4 seasons, but the last few seasons when Rangers have beat Celtic, it's almost been in meaningless games. You've got this 3-0 for Clement, you've got the 3-0 for Beale, but are any of these results going to have an impact on the final results in the table, the final standings? Probably not.
No, they probably won't. I mean, you could argue, though, the Beale one, it was done. Like, there's nothing Rangers could do. No, some people will argue here, 14 points, mate, it is done. I agree, I think the league is done. I'm not going to come on here and cheerlead and pretend that everything's all hunky-dory, but if you can't be positive about today's result as a Rangers fan, then when can you be? I am. But Clement had to beat Celtic, right? He had to. But the thing is...
Are you not asking yourself, what if?
What if we beat St Mirren and Motherwell?
Aye. Does today game play it differently?
Today's game doesn't complete me due to the fact that we dropped points in those 2 games. Because you're right.
But look at that. See this performance. It's not even the fact it would be 6 points. I think if it was 6 points off the back of this performance where Rangers just simply outclass it, that would give you hope.
Yeah.
Because see, at that point you'd be thinking, all right, the gap's 6 points, but there's still 2 Old Firm games to go.
Exactly.
Based on what we've seen today, Rangers can win both of them, and that's already wiped out the gap. But I mean, now it's 11 points, and even if you are being optimistic, even if Rangers do win the next 2, one of them being at Celtic Park, unlikely, even if they do, I mean, it's down to 5 points. Rangers away form this season's been absolutely bogging. You're relying on Celtic to lose a few games, and you're relying on Rangers to be perfect. It's not likely to happen.
I mean, what you could argue, though, is that in the last 4 games, Celtic have picked up 7 points and Rangers have picked up 6.
Yeah, no, look, I think Celtic...
So on the flip side, you can flip it like that.
I think Celtic for a while, and I'd say for the past 6 weeks, Celtic they've looked vulnerable. And I can see them dropping points, but I don't see Rangers going on. I don't see Rangers going on an amazing run. I don't see Rangers repeating this level of performance.
No.
For the rest of the season. I could easily see Rangers drawing their next away game.
Yeah.
Which I believe is against Hibs.
You know what, right? The league is done, but all Rangers have got to do is win every game. I still want Clement gone. Believe it or not.
See, when you see performances like this, there's no battle for second.
No.
Aberdeen ain't doing this.
I don't know. I can't even.
And Dundee United aren't doing this.
I don't even know. Yeah, I know, but I don't know when the next Old Firm game is. Right? It'll be April time, round about then. I think Rangers. The gap would need to be 5 points for me to consider a title fight. You know why? Because you don't want to be having to go to Parkhead 9 or 8 points behind, and then you need to win. At least if it was 5, it's if you draw, then you can beat them at IBROX and get it down to 2 and just hope that in one of the other 7 games they can drop points.
I agree. See if Rangers could get the gap down to 5 going into the split, you would take that. I believe with 5 games to go, if they said the gap's going to be 5, you would take that, wouldn't you?
No, you would take it, but
Because
here,
then you're just...
that's hypotheticals, right? See, 12 hours ago, man, I predicted 3-1, you said 4-1 Celtic. So I need.
I actually said 2-2, like.
You did. I need consistency from Rangers, right? One game doesn't do it for me, but here, I'll celebrate tonight. But as Chris Boyd said, in isolation, it's fantastic. But when you actually look at it across the season, it's just it's the away results that have pummeled Rangers. But to a man, they destroyed Celtic. Yanis Hadji, fantastic. Raskin, fantastic. Barami, fantastic. And you know what? It's all on Philip Clement, man. He tinkered with the team. The sports science. Kieran Doyle and Dessler starting, man, against fucking Motherwell. The St Mirren fiasco with dropping Raskin. It completely killed us. And it's just... But then at the same time, you've got like Robin Proper, who was bogging in both games. But then the day was unreal. So it's like, what the fuck is it then?
Would you say it was unreal? I don't think I had much to do.
I know.
I'm struggling to give the Rangers defence that much credit. I think Liam Kelly had 1 save.
He did, but maybe I'll take back unreal, right? But it's like, it's not... He was making fucking mistakes against Motherwell and St Mirren. It's not like he was under pressure. He was just very floppy. But we've seen with Robin Proper that he actually performs better against like the European teams, and Celtic are more a European team than St Mirren and Motherwell.
No, definitely.
It's just weird. And
speaking of Proper, though, he did get a goal today.
He did.
As did Hadji.
Yes, yeah, Hadji's goal was brilliant. Proper's goal was good, and the third goal was pretty good as well.
From Danilo. So 3 goals, 3 points for Rangers.
But just to wrap it up, that 11 that won the day should start for Rangers going forward.
Why not? I think if you beat the champions, you deserve to keep your spot.
Honestly, Jack Butland's time is done for now. Liam Kelly should be the number 1. 2 clean sheets, a win against Celtic. I know he didn't have to do much, but it's watching the game today, if you don't see the difference between Liam Kelly's distribution and what Jack Butland does, man, then you're blind.
Tav shouldn't come back in?
No, he shouldn't. Absolutely not. Yilmaz was phenomenal today, so I would...
I don't understand. I think Yilmaz has been a good player for Rangers. I don't understand the hate that he gets.
No, because the last 2 games he was pish.
Yeah, but this is a guy that was getting a lot of praise like a year and a half ago. People thought, oh, he's going to be the next star.
A year and a half ago, he's probably injured. But
well, a year ago then. Last year.
Anyway, that is it for the review. You may as well wrap up your own channel.
Alright, that's it, guys. Hearts review coming tomorrow. Just wanted to talk about the Old Firm game because I had a shitload of money on Celtic. And it wasn't nice to lose the money, but it was nice to see them lose. So get it fucking right up, yees. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all the Huns, Diet Huns, real Huns, Dundee United, Arabs. No, the sheep, I don't like the sheep, but hi, happy Christmas. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday as well. It's a great day, 2025, what a time to be alive. Sun Scotland TV, guys, peace out.